Welcome back if you're returning, and welcome if you're new here. I am a dream walker, and this is Dreaming Joy 1111. Thank you everyone for subscribing and liking the channel. I put a lot of energy into all of my videos, and when you like and subscribe, it helps strengthen the energy connection between us and the energy connection in the collective. This helps with all of the readings I do, including dream readings, tarot readings, and pendulum readings. This one today is going to be a pick a card pendulum reading. I also do videos to help with sleep, stress reduction, and strengthening your own intuition. So if you vibe with me or what this channel is about, and you want more positive energy flowing to you, show the love and gratitude right back to me with likes and shares and subscribing. So let's get started. We have 3 different decks. This is the pulp, and with the pulp we have this black pendulum. We have the purple pendulum. This is with the Mystical Medleys deck. I know a lot of you are less familiar with this deck. It's about vintage cartoons. It's very interesting. And then we have the Light Seers deck here with the silver pendulum. So first, try to decide which one of these decks and pendulums resonate with you the most, which one you prefer. You might have 3 questions. You might want to subscribe one yes or no question to each one. Maybe job, love life, family, right? Or you might just want to choose one. Now, you'll think of a yes or no question before we get to the tarot. I'll swing the pendulum, and you just need to think about your situation and a yes/no question. For example, is he going to call? Am I going to get that job? Something like that. And then afterwards, I'll pull 3 cards, and I'll give you a sort of quick collective reading based off of whatever the situation is that you're thinking about in your head. So hopefully that gives some clarification. We're going to start with the pulp deck first. Ooh, good catch. Let's make some space. Okay. We have a rogue pendulum. In case you want to know, that's the silver pendulum with the Light Seers deck. So if you're still trying to choose which deck is for you, this one is rogue. It's going crazy. Stay. Stay. Okay, we're going to start with the pulp deck and the onyx pendulum. We are all set up. So go ahead and think of your question. If it's swinging this way, like it's trying to hit the owl, then that's a yes. This way is a no. We also have maybe this way, and we have unknown this way. You might get an unknown if Spirit is letting you know that not enough things have occurred to create that path, so they can't give you an answer yet. And you might get a maybe if there's another person involved. They have free will. So if they haven't decided, the Spirit can't tell you whether it's a yes or a no. But I am recording these videos regularly, so feel free to check back tomorrow or the next day. None of these videos are based on a specific time frame. I believe strongly that when Spirit, God, your guardian angels, when they're trying to tell you something, they can manipulate the algorithm. They can put a video that was from 10 years ago right on your feed. So if it comes to you, there's something in it that you are supposed to see, right? Okay, so go ahead and think about your situation, any yes/no question, and I'm going to go ahead and swing. All right, the answer is yes. So whatever you were asking, the answer is yes. This is for the viewers who chose the black agate pendulum and the pulp deck. Now I'm going to pull 3 cards, and we're going to see if Spirit will give us any clarification for you guys. Again, your answer was yes. Spirit, can we have further clarification? That's a garbage truck in the background. I don't know if that helps clarify anything for anybody. But I remembered to put my bin out, so that's good. Spirit, can we get 3 cards for the viewers who chose the pulp deck and the black pendulum? Clarify the yes, please. Queen of Swords. The Lovers. And you've got the Four of Wands in the reverse. A Four of Wands could be about marriage. It could be about stability. It could just be about a celebration. Need some water? So the Queen of Swords is an energy of understanding, seeing things clearly. Sometimes she can be a little bit harsh, but really it's about understanding. It's about knowing the truth, knowing what you want. And the Lovers card is about a partnership. Usually it's about a relationship. And so this is definitely looking like, yes, you actually know the truth about this partnership. And the Seven of Wands under the deck is about needing to defend yourself in some way. Sometimes the Four of Wands can be the card of marriage. And so maybe for some of you, a marriage is ending, or a marriage is not going to happen. And it could be because of a better understanding and this need to defend yourself in some way. Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles is a new path, and the Eight of Swords is usually about the thoughts in your own head. So you're trapping yourself, and it could just be, if there is a choice between this path that is not going to be going anywhere and a possible new path, or possibly starting over, you might be really worried about it. But you did get a yes, so I hope that helps answer whatever question it was that you had. And now we're going to move on to our Mystical Medleys deck and our purple amethyst pendulum. So this is the deck for those of you who chose it. I got this nice infinity, and the infinity sign is throwing up some peace signs. Okay. So for those of you who are choosing the purple amethyst pendulum and the Mystical Medleys cartoon vintage deck, go ahead and start thinking about your yes/no question now. Okay, we have a no. So for the viewers choosing the amethyst pendulum, your answer is no. Spirit, can we get clarification on this no answer for these viewers who chose the mystical medleys and the purple amethyst? We got the Knight of Wands. That one's flying. Empress. Wow, and the Queen of Wands. So there is some passion here. Under the deck is the Devil. So I'm going to tell you intuitively, the very first thing that comes to mind is that you may be this Empress energy, and you may be stuck between two people who are both very passionate about you. The problem here is that it may be more lust than love. It may be too much passion. There's a possibility that that this is your energy along with the Empress, and that they're not quite matching your energy. So you may have more passion for them, and they may just be seeing you as this really fertile, creative Empress that's really beautiful. But it does definitely look like that this might be more physical than love. That's just the overall feeling that I'm getting here. So I don't know if that helps. You got to know answer. If this has something to do with work, it might be one of those situations where you don't feel like your company or your coworkers or your boss even see the amount of passion you have, the amount of hard work that you're putting in, and it could just be really, really overwhelming, a feeling of being stuck. But again, if this really feels like it has something to do with a relationship, which makes it feel very out of balance, it feels like the physical stuff is good. But maybe there's no real communication. Maybe you guys aren't on the same page. And maybe one or both of you aren't really in a place where you want to build something more. Okay? I hope that helped. Those of you who chose the Mystical Medleys deck with the Amethyst. Now we're going to move on to this Rogue deck. This is the Light Seers deck. And we've got the Silver Pendulum, the pendulum that kept trying to fall off the table. Maybe that resonates with some of you. Okay. So for those of you choosing the Silver Pendulum, the Rogue Pendulum, go ahead and think about your question now. All right, we are getting a yes. Okay. Move you out of the way. Okay, Spirit, can we get further clarification for the viewers who chose the Silver Pendulum and the Light Spheres deck? Any information about the yes answer you have given them, Spirit? We got the Hierophant. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. And under the deck, we have the Three of Wands. The Hierophant is about spiritual practice. It's about intuition. It's about tradition. The Five of Pentacles is, it's a feeling of lack. It's a feeling of being left out of something. It could just be FOMO, like a fear of missing out, but typically it's the feeling of not having what it is that you want or that you think that you need. You're literally being left out. But you know, with this Hierophant card, you know, in this deck, the Five of Pentacles, even though this person is thinking about what they don't have, they can change that. They have the key. And the Hierophant card is all about having what you need within. It's about a higher enlightenment. The Nine of Wands is like you have all the tools you need for whatever comes your way. So if there is going to be conflict, or if there's going to be one more fight, you're ready for it. I mean, honestly, does she even look bothered? She looks prepared. So what is it that she is prepared for? What is this yes answer about? Well, for many of you, it's going to have to do with this Three of Wands that will be coming up for you. This is about seeing that path, being ready to move towards that path. It could be about travel. So maybe for some of you, if this has to do with career, maybe you got an offer in another city, and it's exciting and it's new and it's also a little bit scary, and you feel like, you know, maybe you don't have what it takes, but you do. I mean, the Spirit is saying that you do. You have what it takes, and you know the direction. And if this has to do with love, the same thing applies. I'm not seeing a lot of love here, but it could be about partnership. I'm really getting the feeling that someone is right at the first steps of a brand new path. Spirit has given you a yes answer, and you have everything that you need. With the Hierophant here, this person looks happy because of the higher level of enlightenment. This is knowledge. This is being one with the universe. Right here, she looks sad, but I mean, anything new means that you had to let something go, right? And that could be sad, but you see, she's got the key. She can unlock that door. She can walk right in. And here, many people see the Nine of Wands as, you know, getting ready for a battle. But the truth is, this, for me, has always been about having what you need for anything that comes up. All these cards are showing me that you have what it is that you need for whatever this situation is that's heading towards you, this Three of Wands situation. Whether it's love, family, a bigger commitment, or even walking away from a commitment. Okay. I really hope that this helped all of you watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's share the energy and show our gratitude. I hope everyone has a really wonderful day. Bye.